Hello Libras, it's Prado G, and I'm here with a general collective reading for your sign. If your birthday is between September 23rd and October 22nd, then my friend, you are a Libra, and we just came out of Libra season. So, shout out to all of y'all. If you have Libra anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, this reading may resonate with you on some level. I'm sending you guys a lot of peace, love, and prosperity. So, I hope you guys receive it and let go of any negative energy that you may have been holding on to or thinking about or letting affect you up to this point. This is a comfortable space for you to let go in a judgment-free zone. And I'm here to just deliver a clear message for you. So Spirit, protect this message and the energy of all watching and participation of this video. The significant number is 14. 14 reduces to 5. So when I see 5, I think of change, conflict, you releasing something, you adapting to something, some sort of challenges that you might be facing right now. The number 14, if your birthday is on October 14th, shout out to you, or October 5th as well. We're going to see how that number is significant to this reading, if it is at any point. But yeah, number 14, however 14 is significant to you, Libra. I feel like if you're in sports, maybe you have a number 14 on your jersey. But let's see what's showing up today for my Libras. I don't know what 14, I was trying to see what was showing up for that, but we're going to see what's coming up today for my lovely Libras. Let's clear the energy for Libra. What's going on for my Libras, sun, moon, and rising? Honesty. Being honest right now is super important. Honesty is the key. I can't always accept or expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this is just saying pretty much like, even though other people might not be honest with you, you are going to be honest with yourself. You are being honest about your past, honest about past people. And true honesty is rooted in love. So if you're not coming from a space of love, then that's not true. You're not truly being honest with yourself about an experience or something. But that doesn't mean you have to be positive and sugarcoat. Just be truly honest, be willing to forgive, and let go as well. Because there's some sort of happiness that you could be blocking right now due to some sort of honesty that needs to be made from the past. What else is showing up for my Libras? What else is showing up for my Libras? Clear energy. Clear the energy for my Libras. What we got? Falling out the deck. We got loneliness. So yeah, I know that I am never alone is what this card says. So there could be a sense of loneliness or coming out of this place of loneliness in the future. The more you are honest with yourself about what it is that you know you're capable of doing and overcoming. Being honest with yourself allows you to connect with people on a different level as well. Because sometimes, you know, when we lying and trying to put up a facade or something, then that can get in the way of how we vibe with people or how we connect with people or the type of people that we connect with and vibe with. What I see here is service in reverse. So there's some need for service. I feel good when I can help others. Maybe sometimes you, I feel like make sure that your intentions of why are you serving the way that you are serving, if you are serving, whatever you are doing in terms of service to the world, like whatever your occupation is, your job, are you happy doing it? Do you really feel like you're helping others with what you are doing? Because honestly, this is what you need to be truthful with about within yourself. Like, am I really doing something that's fulfilling me and the people around me, or am I just doing something just to be doing it, just to say I'm doing it, or just to get money for it? And internally, that can make you feel lonely too, because you just feel you're not fulfilled in life in some way, shape, or form. And then that kind of leads us to push away from people. We're going to use my Queens of Hip Hop deck. No, we're not yet. We're going to top that off at the end with that. I want to use the tarot right now to see what's showing up for my lovely Libras. What's going on here with honesty? I I feel like sometimes you might separate from people too, just because you feel like it's hard for them to be truthful. Or you just feel like people could be lying to you and you just don't want to be around them, right? What's going on with my Libras today? Let's see what's showing up for the lovely sign of Libra. Oh, that wanted to jump out. Okay, Libra, 9 of Swords. So you're worried about something. You're worried, you're anxious about something that you need to release, some sort of thoughts that you need to release, some thoughts that are creating anguish within you, like some sort of overwhelm, like you're just thinking about way too much and it got you in shambles. This could be about a relationship, like I said, with other people that lied to you. People could have lied to you and been dishonest to you, or you just realize some things about the past, about yourself. And the sun is going to come out for you, though. This is a victorious time. The more you can make peace with this and get out of bed, or if you need to get out of bed, I don't know if you've been moping around like depressed or sad, but if you've just been really anxious about something or worried about something, you know, it's just time to make amends with your thoughts and be honest with yourself. So the 7 of Pentacles, this is about the investment, the groundwork, the patience that is needed to acquire what it is that you want here on earth. The 7 of Pentacles also gives me a sense of like reflecting. It's like self-reflection, really having to go within and reflect on what it is that you're doing to bring about your money and your value connections on this earth plane, right? With people, like your relationships. Like, how well are they standing? Are you putting in enough work? Are you, like, I feel like you here could just be worried about the results of something, and you just need to be a little bit patient right now and just keep moving. Allow the emotions to flow forward, because there's a lot of built up emotions here. These cups are stacked, but you're moving on. What else is showing up here with my lovely Libra? In turn, like, what's going on here with this Knight of Pentacles? So the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the tarot, is all about planning. And I feel like this is what you're focused on right now. You're focused on money. Look at how this man is on his horse, but he looking at money. You need to pay attention to where you're going, what you're doing. If you're planning properly, pay attention to like how you're moving. Don't be so focused on the money. That's one thing I want to say, because this man is like literally eyes locked on this coin while he's on a horse. The horse is moving too. So it's like you're in motion, you're moving forward in your endeavors in terms of getting your money, right? And you're focused on that, and that's good. However, if you get too focused on making a plan and you don't get out there, or you don't start to focus on how you're moving, it could really affect your relationships with people. Because I do see the Knight of Swords in reverse. Look at that. Now, that's definitely your energy. You are air sign too, Libra. Okay. So this Knight of Swords is definitely a very quick, fast-moving, manipulative type, selfish energy, whereas it's like you're in it for yourself. That energy is like someone who's really not thinking logically about what they're doing. They're just moving quickly with their own intent in mind, like what it is that y'all don't really care about them. I'm talking about me. I'm doing what I need to do for me, right? You know, and you're going to do what you need to do. Like, you're going to manipulate people. This is a type of manipulative energy when it's in reverse, where it's just like, okay, this person is smart, they're wise, they're quick with their words and communication and thought, and they're not really using it for the greater good. What's going on here? 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords energy. That's Aquarius, but air sign energy. Once again, your thoughts coming in. It's about what you were thinking about. It's about other people too around you. Like, I feel here, especially with the swords. Look at this. Look at the layout of this spread, y'all. You got to be honest with yourself, Libra, about how you are showing up and the type of person that you're being, because I see two sword cards on the borders, like on the outside, and internally this is what you're focused on, your money and building. And I feel like you got to honestly align your thoughts. Your thoughts could be out of alignment. There could be some sort of like sneaky mischievous energy, like where it's just you're not 100%, you're not being 100 about something. This is a sneaky energy where it's just like you trying to take everything for yourself, or you're taking more than you need. And I feel like it's just, it could be you or other people around you, and it's just making you feel lonely, because it's just like, I feel there's a greedy energy with that Seven of Swords. That Seven of Swords is just like somebody is just like being greedy and taking and not being honest. It's just like, because ultimately sometimes when we lose things, right, we feel like we just want to get that back. We just want to get it back. We just want to get it back. We want to get it back by any means, right? 7 plus 7 is 14 too. What else is showing up for my Libras here? Be careful to how you are moving. Be careful with how you are moving, my Libras. And the people around you, I see earth sign energy too. So this could be like an earth sign that you're dealing with as well. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But we got the Four of Pentacles. Wow, more Pentacles. So your mind is really on money. Your mind is so heavy on money right now. And then we got the King of Wands in reverse. This is about status, fall from grace, a lack of confidence, a loss of confidence, right? Maybe you have lost some money, or you were in your comfort zone or stuck in your comfort zone, and you're being uprooted right now. Like, you really have to give more of yourself in a different way, not just in terms of finances, but of what it is that you value in life as a whole, right? So yeah, and honesty is tied to that. It's just about honesty is purity. Honesty is pure energy, where it's just like you are being true, you're being authentic, and you're willing to give that essence instead of holding it back and putting your head down. It's like your head and you holding your head down and putting your head and your face in your hands is just like you are ashamed maybe of something, or just like really feeling bad or beating yourself up about something. Maybe it's because you didn't give when you had to give as much as you could have, or you didn't invest properly. What's going on with the Seven of Pentacles for my Libras? Seven of Pentacles is followed by the Nine of Cups. So, okay, being honest with yourself right now, being patient, what I feel like that's what you're doing as you continue to move forward and build with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're being patient here, which is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Your desires will be met. I feel like your relationships will get better here with this Nine of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces here that you're building with, investing with. Maybe you just started talking to them and this person is honest. I feel like you can trust this person. They might have their walls up, or they might look like they are a little bit guarded, because I do see this person with their arms folded and their back to their emotions. So I feel like all these cups are behind them. This is showing that they have a lot to offer emotionally, a lot of emotional satisfaction to offer. Maybe you just need to be patient right now. Be honest as well about how you feel about this person. I feel like it could be a really good energy, but you must release envy, and y'all got to be putting in the work together. Y'all got to work together well. But this is like emotional fulfillment. I feel like also if you are just single, right, you're invested in your own business and your own your organization, and it's bringing you emotional fulfillment. The more you are patient, the more you see results, and before you know it, you'll be able to have access to all of this that you put work in for. We got the King of Cups. Let's go. Underneath the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like right now, as you are focused on your money, this could be the most important thing for you to do right now. It's like you are moving, and you might be moving at a speed that is not as fast as you want it to be. However, you are focused on getting this money. You're focused on it, but this is the King of Cups here. I feel like when I was talking about that water sign, this is a water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a father figure, someone who you can depend on, someone who can help you out when there is a financial burden going on. But this could also just be you aligning your emotions, really maturing emotionally, not being overly emotional about anything, but being caring and compassionate and still focused on what it is that you need to do, because the King of Cups is someone who's trustworthy, emotional, and able to communicate that without being too in your emotions. It's like he still has the masculine logic and ability to not fall subject to other people's emotions. So, or the allow the emotions to overwhelm and overpower and affect you too much. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. But at the bottom of the deck, I do see there could be some sort of lack of realization with the Ace of Swords. You might not realize that you have this ability or this King of Cups energy. You might not realize the importance of handling your emotions in a mature and masculine way as you pursue your financial endeavors. Because this is what's going to help you overcome this loneliness. This King of Cups is not a lonely person. Why? Because they express their emotions. They're able to connect to their own emotions and the emotions of others. Let's close out this reading. Well, no, we're not closing out. I got to still pull some cards from the Queens of Hip Hop, and then we're going to close out. But what we got under the Seven of Swords, we got the Eight of Pentacles. This is really like, okay, you got to be focused. This is a really focused energy. And I see your emotions on the line, your money on the line, your thoughts. You were thinking a lot about your money and you putting in the work. Like, yes, this is a card of focus, details, paying really close attention to the details. And underneath the Seven of Swords, I feel like either you're going to get exposed for the work that you do, good or bad. So be mindful of whatever it is that you're doing. Look, and then the Magician showed up at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Please. Now, I know I'm not lying. To some Libras, now all of this may not resonate with you, but I'm going to just say this, and you got to be honest with yourself. That's why honesty was the first card to pop out. What are you doing for work? What are you doing for work? Is it something that's well intended? Because the Magician in reverse is somebody who is using their magic or creating from a place of the lower end of the spectrum, from the darker end of the spectrum, from the egoic portion of the spectrum, where it's like your manifestations could be very limited, or they could be harmful. Even with the Magician card showing up in reverse, like, what are you doing for work? I'm not asking y'all to comment in the below section and snitch on yourselves, because I know y'all not gonna do that anyway. But however, also the people around you too, because I feel like loneliness is in reverse. So either you could be associating with other people, and you gotta ask yourself, are they doing things that are in alignment with what you know is true to your soul and your emotions and how you feel and what you think is right? Yeah. Let's see what's showing up here. I want 3 cards for my lovely Libras. But yeah, be careful of the energy around you too. You might be so focused on your work that you have a hard time bonding with others too. Resilience. Lil Kim popped out first for you. Lil Kim, all about resilience, being able to push forward through all the trials and tribulations, all the tough-ish. Lil Kim went to jail. Everything still came out kicking, swinging. She's been ridiculed. She's been played. She's been through a lot of makeovers, facial reconstruction. You know, like after abuse, and she still kicks and pushes on. This is why I love Lil Kim. She is a Cancer too. I love her. Very resilient. But I feel like with you, this is what this energy is giving me. Like you are resilient enough to get through this and be honest with yourself about who you are. Be true to yourself. Deja Loaf is at the bottom of the deck with mood. Check your mood. Pay attention to your mood and be the mood. Be the mood. Like, yeah. Like Dave Loaf, like you're the mood. Especially with this resilient energy and you staying focused on your work. Ooh, angel, angelic energy. Woo! I feel like there's a pureness coming. Transition though. Wow, angel in transition in reverse. So I feel like there is some sort of angelic transformation. It doesn't mean death necessarily, but I feel like maybe for some, but Aaliyah, I want to read on this card really quick. This is about divinity though. This is about being protected. This is your protection. This is you being protected as long as you have faith and you are being honest. This is about advice too. This could be advice and direction. Like if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off, try again, be patient with yourself. I just feel like a really angelic energy here. But Spinderella with transition in reverse, you might be having a hard time transitioning into this energy. Final card for my lovely Libras to close out this reading. Final card for my lovely Libras. Oh, we got emotions. See, so I knew if the King of Cups came out, emotions. Somebody that is really tied to your emotions here. You might even see them as an angel or someone, like I was saying, this water sign that comes into your life. It could be a Pisces, or it could just be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But it's a water sign, definitely. And it's a male. Masculine energy heavy here with the 9 of Cups showing up with a man and the King of Cups. But with you, my lovely Libras, if you are a lady, make sure that you stay resilient, keep your vibes angelic, and stay in tune with your emotions. Don't be too brash. All right, be careful of how you are operating. Don't try to be sneaky. Don't try to get over on people. Or refrain from that, you know, refrain from that, trying to take advantage or manipulate just to get ahead, because you are purer than that. You are greater than that. You have the strength to do that if that's what you set your mind to. Stay focused on your work. Stay focused on being balanced in what it is that you're trying to bring to this earth, and know that you are never alone. You are supported and guided by the divine, and you are divine and you are fine, period. I love y'all so much. Peace, love, and prosperity to all of my Libras.